Hey everybody, this is Cassie from Desert Sun Yoga. Today we're going to do a 12-minute HIIT workout with both the warm-up and the cool down. So today I've got a set of 3-pound dumbbells. You can use anything up to 8 or 10 pounds if you want. Our flow doesn't actually require dumbbells, so if you don't have any or don't want to use them, trust me, you're still going to get a good workout. All right? So go ahead, set yourself up, feet a little bit wider than your hips. Go ahead, give yourself a little squat down, stretch your arms up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, stand up. Do that about 2 more times. Down and up, down and up. Good. Go ahead, open your arms out wide, step your feet together, cross your arms, wide. Cross your arms. So just like that, a few times, get some blood flowing through your body, start to warm up through your shoulders. Let's step for another 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. Perfect. Step wide, cross. So you're going to just step together, twist, side to side, loosen up your spine a little bit, still get some blood flowing. Make sure you're fully breathing in and out. Perhaps you start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Another 3, 2, and 1. Then reach up. Step together to the side. Reach up for little lateral stretches. Beautiful. Breathing in and out. Loosening up your body. Getting ready for your workout for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last round. Perfect. Let's start from the beginning. This time we're going to jack. Jack it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide together. So a little bit faster this time. A little bit more of a pep in your step. Get that blood flowing through your body. So good for 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. Perfect. Twist. So a little hop, side to side. Still getting into your spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. Side to side. Get right into it. Perfect. Getting warm. Ready for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Wide feet. Take a lengthening inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Have a little softness in your knees. Relax your head and neck. Take a deep breath. Another one. Last one. Walk your hands over to your right leg. Try to reach far out through your left hand. Relax your head and neck. One more breath. Walk your hands all the way over to the outside of your left leg. Really reach out through your right arm. Last breath. Walk your hands back to the center. Heel toe your feet to about hip distance apart. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands to the floor. Exhale, step your feet back to high plank. Shoulders away from your ears. Hollow body hold. Press into the four corners of your hands away from the floor. Keep your belly button to your spine. Give yourself a big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga dip all the way to your belly. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up for baby cobra. Press into your hands as you exhale. Hips to your heels. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Shoulders relax. Really gently shake your head no. Pause in the center. Shake your head yes. Pause in the center. Take an inhale. Lift up onto the balls of your feet. Look at your hands. Exhale. Bend your knees. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Fold. Relax your head. Inhale. Stand tall. Sweep your arms up. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands to the floor. Exhale, step to high plank. Inhale, lean forward 1/4 of an inch. Exhale, chaturanga dip down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift through up dog. Lift through your hips as you exhale. Melt into downward facing dog. Good. Take a full breath here. As you inhale, reach your right toes up to the ceiling. Exhale, come forward to high plank. Tap your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, reach it back up to the ceiling. Exhale, come forward, cross your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, reach it to the ceiling. Exhale again, come forward, tap the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come forward, tap the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Pause here. Find a weight in each hand and peel yourself up into crescent lunge. Try to square your hips. Maybe you've got to bend your back knee to keep your lower back comfortable. Goal post your arms while hugging your rib cage in. As you inhale, extend through your legs, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink down to goal post. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. We got about 3 more. Last one. Then just one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ditch your weights down to the floor. Step back into downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, reach your left toes up. Exhale, come forward to plank, tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come forward, cross left knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Again, exhale, come forward, left to left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come forward, left to right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Pause, find your weights, peel your torso up, try to stay squared. Goal post your arms, so good. Inhale, extend through your leg and arms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. You got about 3 more. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, ditch your weights to the floor. Step back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath. Inhale, lift to the balls of your feet, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step your feet forward. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Perfect. So here's our circuit for today. First exercise, everybody loved it earlier this week when we did it. It's going to be lunge switches with a squat in the middle. So it's right, left, center. Left, right, center. Right, left, center. Left, right, center. So as you can see, I try to switch the leading leg in between sides. If you forget, don't worry too much about it. That's the first exercise. The second, kettlebell swings. I'm using dumbbells instead of a kettlebell. So if you have a kettlebell, feel free to use it. Or ball. I don't know if I say that right. All right, so I'm gonna do wide feet, toes face forward. I sink down, wide squat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift. Now, you wanna keep your belly and rib cage tight as you inhale, lift. You don't wanna be here. Nice and strong. Down and up. Good. Then, third exercise. You can do this with or without your weights, your choice. From plank, keep a straight line in your body as you exhale, chaturanga. Lift, side plank, down, chaturanga, side plank to the other side. So again, you can do that without weights, and you are, I promise, still getting strong. The fourth exercise has two different exercises. For the first and third round, we do plank jacks. Again, you can do this with or without the weights, just depending on how your wrists feel. So, no butts lifted. Keep a straight line, and you're just doing jacks with your legs. Perfect. So again, hands like that. All right? The second and fourth round, we're doing handstand switch kicks. Don't let that scare you, because you don't have to do a handstand. So you want to try to get shoulders over wrists, and as much as possible, hips over shoulders. You reach one leg up, jump up, switch in the air. Jump up, switch in the air. One side is usually better than the other. Think quality, not quantity. And you can do that if you're feeling risque on weights. Well, all right. Get ready, get your weights set. Ooh, it's hot in here. I'm gonna turn on the AC because homegirl is gonna sweat as we do this. All right, ready? Front back switches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So it's front, center. Switch, center. Switch, center. That's it. You're breathing and switching. This is the very first round, so it doesn't have to be extreme. We're just trying to get your heart rate up. Keep moving. Try not to pause. We're almost there. Perfect. Find your weights. Kettlebell swings. You're still breathing. Down and up. Belly button to spine. Hug your rib cage into the midline of your body. You're not pushing your hips forward. Stay nice and tight through your pelvis. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Quick break as we come down to the floor. This first round, I'll do without weights. Find plank. Chaturanga, side plank. Chaturanga, side plank. That's it. Keep a straight line of energy from the crown of your head down the length of your body all the way to your heels. You're not lifting your butt or letting your butt sag. Woo! Perfect. Plank jacks. I'm gonna do weights for this one. Find your high plank. Feet jack. Just go, move, and breathe. Don't look at your feet. Don't lift your head either. Straight line of energy. Woo. These weights actually make it a lot harder. I wasn't doing it like that on Tuesday. Whew. I'm ditching them for right now. You guys are still breathing? All right, one round down. We got 3 more to go. Switch, switch, center. Go, switch, switch, center. Switch, switch, center. Get that sweat going. Keep your heart rate up. If you can remember, switch your leading leg. Almost there. Hi, okay. Kettlebell swings. Wide feet. Down and up. Good. Try not to jut your head forward. Don't overly lift your arms and pinch your shoulders. Work with your range of mobility. So you might be up here. That's okay. Woo. Find your plank. I'm going to do it with weights this time. Chaturanga, side plank. That's it. Keep your hips lifted in your side plank, even with your body in your chaturanga. Remember, quality, not quantity. Ooh, yeah, trim my nails. All right, this is the fun one. We got handstand, switch kicks. Try to get shoulders over wrists, one leg up, switch in the air. Oh, buddy, switch in the air. One side, definitely better than the other. That's okay, don't give up, don't stop, no matter how silly you might feel. Woo. Almost there. Keep going. Oh. All right. Back to the beginning. Halfway there. Switch, switch, center. Switch, switch, center. You guys are doing so good. Don't give up on it. I know I need this right now. Missing out on some steps while we're in quarantine. And it all makes a difference. Kettlebell swings. Remember, as you do this, you're not sticking your head out. Everything stays even. Keep going. Almost there. Whew. All right. Find your plank. We got chaturanga side planks. Set it up. Dip to the side. So good. Full inhales. I know it's hard. You got this. I can. I will. All right. Plank jacks. Let's try again with weights. I don't know. Jump it out. My arms are feeling it today. If nothing else, you're holding plank. More than halfway there. Keep the back of your neck long. Find your double chin. Engage through your core. For 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job, guys. Last round. Switch, center. Switch, center. Don't give up. This is the last big cardio blast. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm struggling, but I'm gonna keep going. Good for your heart, good for your mind, good for your muscles. This is it. Kettlebell swings. Down and up. This is where we get sloppy with form. Don't. Quality. Always. Almost there, guys. All right, side planks, you got it. Chaturanga to the side. Ain't no way to cheat, so do it. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Right now, we're down to 15. Every second you go is a second closer to the finish line. You can be proud of yourself. Whew. Let's do some switch kicks. Ready? Set up, leg up, and go. Woo. That one felt silly. That's all right. Trying to find a bit of stability, if you can. That was a good one. That one, not so much. All right. Oh, we're done. Look at that. Go ahead. Come to a seat. Sit tall. Take an inhale. Side out. Take another inhale. Let it go. Again, breathe in. Sigh. One more time. Breathe in. And sigh. You guys work up a sweat? I know I did. Open your arms out wide. Bring your right arm underneath the left. You can give yourself a hug. Bring the backs of your hands together. Right fingertips by your nose. Inside your left palm. Hug your elbows to your chest. Take one more breath. And gently release your arms. Open them out wide. Bring your left arm underneath the right for a hug. Backs of hands together, right fingertips by your nose, inside your left palm. Hug your elbows to your chest. Take one more breath. And gently release. Give your shoulders a little shake. Plant your hands onto the floor in front of you. Uncross your legs. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Melt your chest back into downward facing dog. Shoulders relax. Lift your right foot up to the ceiling. Pivot your right hip open, but keep your shoulders squared. Notice if you sink into your left shoulder and open through your right side, and try to fix it. Bend your right knee, heel comes to your glute. Take big circles with your right leg. Take them in the other direction. Pause, take an inhale, reach your right toes up so high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Nice. Let your back knee come down. Untuck your toes. Try to pull your right hip back. Push your left hip forward. Bring your hands up onto your right thigh. If your low back is cranky here, see if it feels better to have your hips backwards a bit more. And take one more breath. Bring your hands down onto your mat, halfway between your front heel and your back knee. Shift your hips to stack over your back knee. Flex your right toes to your face. Fold over your leg passively. Take one more breath. Plant your right foot onto the floor. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. Then reach your hands even further forward. We're going to come into standing splits. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left foot off the floor. Reach it all the way up to the ceiling as you fold over your right leg. Hands are a kickstand here. So see if you can try not to put really weight in them. You've got an invisible bend through your right knee, and you really stay active in your left leg. Try to reach your left toes up, up, up to the ceiling. Take one more breath. Bend your right knee a lot as carefully as you can. Step your left toes back onto the floor. Plant your hands onto the floor. Step into downward facing dog. Take a full breath. Left side, inhale, reach your left toes up. Keep your shoulders, your upper body squared to the floor. As you flex your left foot, pivot your hip open. Bend your knee, heel to butt, and take big circles with your left leg. Take your circles in the other direction. Inhale, reach your left toes up to the ceiling. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Nice. Back knee comes down. Untuck your toes. Try to square your hips. Bring your hands onto your thigh. Lift your torso up, belly to spine. If you need to bring your hips backwards a bit so that your low back feels good, that's a good idea. Pain is not gain when you work on stretching, when you work on flexibility. Take one more breath. Bring your hands down halfway between your front heel and your back knee. Shift your hips to stack over your back knee. Flex your left toes to your face. Fold over your left leg passively. And take one more breath here. Plant your left foot back onto the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. Reach your hands a bit further forward so that you come into standing splits. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Reach your right toes up to the ceiling. Fold over your left leg. Remember, your hands are a kickstand. You've got an invisible bend through your left knee so you're not locked out into the joint. And you really try to reach through your right toes. You should feel your right glute working. And take one more breath. Careful as you can, bend through your left knee, step your right foot towards the back of your mat. Plant your hands onto the mat as you step back into down dog. Allow your knees to come onto the floor, knees together, heels together. Sit your hips onto your heels, lift your torso up. Interlace your hands together behind your back. Stretch your hands down to the floor so you puff your chest forward, but try to hug your rib cage in. Belly button to spine, shoulders down. Take one more breath. Super gently release your hands. Give your shoulders a little shake out. Plant your hands onto the floor in front of you again. Tuck your back toes. Lift your hips up to the sky. Down dog. Reach your left toes up to the ceiling. And this time I want you to walk your hands all the way back to your right foot until once again you're in standing splits. This time you've got to even be more careful. Let your head relax, reach through your left leg. Can you wrap your right arm around the back of your right ankle? Can you do the same with your left hand? Ooh! It's all about trying to find that balance, the equilibrium. Take one more breath. And gently release your hands. Walk your hands all the way out in front of you to high plank. You can keep your left foot lifted or bring it to the floor. Chaturanga dip through up dog. Hips to your heels for a real quick child's pose. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up to the sky. Melt into down dog. Inhale, reach your right toes up to the ceiling. Walk your hands all the way back to your left foot until you're in standing splits. Let your head relax. Really try to reach up through your right toes. Can you wrap your left hand around the back of your left ankle? Can you find the balance? And do the right hand. Oh, it's hard on this side for me. One more breath. And release your hands. Walk all the way back to the top of your mat for one-legged high plank. Into chaturanga. Up dog. Hips to your heels. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your torso up. Perfect. Little camel pose action. Come up onto your knees, hip distance apart, belly to spine. Bring your hands to the lower part of your back for some support for your lumbar spine. It's like you're trying to tuck your fingertips into your back pockets. You puff your chest forward while hugging your rib cage in. You take an inhale. As you exhale, reach your chest up to the ceiling. Try to push your hips forward. Keep a double chin. Little sips of air. Fill into your chest. Take one more. Carefully peel yourself back up. Sit your hips to your heels. Relax for a moment. You can do it just like that again. A little bit more intense. You've got to be stronger in your core with no hands, really trying to emphasize the opening of your chest with goalpost arms. So lift up to your knees, belly to spine, rib cage in. Hands can still be on your lower back, or you can goalpost. You try to engage through your belly, puff your chest up to the ceiling as you reach your hips forward. Keep a double chin so you're not cranking into the back of your neck, and you should feel strong. This is not about crunching into your lower back. It's about opening up the whole front side of your body. One more breath. Carefully, chin to chest, lift yourself back up. Sit hips to heels. Let the muscles around your spine have a little break. You can do either of the first two options again, or work on full camel, being very careful that this is strength that you're feeling and you're not just collapsing to reach the pose, okay? For full camel, I start with my hands on my lumbar spine. Puff your chest forward, engage through your belly, reach your hips forward. Eventually, you let one hand go from off of your back, see if you can find your heel, and then push forward again. Then the other hand will release, see if you can find your heel. Now, I had to just lean back to do that, so I'm going to try to push forward again. Keep that double chin, shoulders relax, small sips of air. Take one more breath. One hand first comes to your back, then the other. Lift up, hips to heels for a moment. Bring your knees together. Fetal position, forehead to the floor, hands reach behind you towards your feet for a counter stretch. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands, lift your torso up. Sit your hips to one side so that you can start to cross your legs in front of you. Take a lengthening inhale. Twist to the right as you exhale, right hand behind you, left hand in front of you or on either of your knees. Just like in the splits, your hands are a kickstand. They're not guiding the twist. Your core is guiding the twist. And take one more breath. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Take another lengthening inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Shoulders relax. And take one more breath here. Unwind, come back to face forward. Nice job, guys. Bring your palms together, thumbs against the chest. The badass in me recognizes and honors the badass in you. Namaste. Thanks for joining.